Hello friends, I must say happy fall officially, right? I hope you guys are doing well. In today's video, I'm gonna share with you what's going on in the back. Remember, was it last week or the week before I did the backyard garden too? Friends, look at these. The Montauk Daisy is taking the show. Yes, they're absolutely gorgeous. As I said, they're one of the perennials I strongly recommend in the garden. They bloom in fall and it's so pretty. I just love white in the garden, and just look at this. And the pollinators love them also. Let me step back so you can get a good look of what they look like. Absolutely gorgeous. And then the Corabella is looking good. Love the dark color there. The neighbor's dog is out. Pardon the barking in the back. Side we have more Montauk Daisy. Friends, I can't stress enough, if you go to Lowe's Garden Center, they actually have them in the clearance section now. You can pick up some, put them in your garden, and you'll be loving them next fall. You might even be loving them this year because they'll be still blooming for you. Just make sure you cut off the spent blooms with those if you pick them up at the garden center, so that way they keep on blooming for the rest of the fall season. And here is the blushing bright hydrangea. It looking so good. Turn that color, as you know most hydrangeas do. But I'm just loving the pop of white with the yellow center for the daisies. And I'm getting ready to clean this pond. I have it off and store it over for the winter because I can't keep it out when it gets cold. I still have a few weeks to go, but it's turned off for now. Anyway, so this is what this side is looking like. The Montauk Daisy is stealing the show. Yes, friends. And then let's come on over here. As I told you guys several times before, I leave the dry blooms up for the cornflowers. I don't cut them back. I don't care what they look like behind here. They're winter food for the birds, okay? So that's something important to me, is taking care of the pollinators and feeding the pollinators in the winter as much as I can, right? And then in between here, look at these guys. You have your new echinacea here, friends, still blooming. Yes, new blooms coming out from here. These ones I think self-seeded themselves in the ground. I did not plant those. And friends, look at this one, okay? I am thinking this is some new type. I did not plant this, but for whatever reason, I think it just looked different. I keep looking at it and I feel like the cone head is not, what's the word, bulging as these ones. Do you see the difference? Okay, so look how big and round that is. And then this one looks like it's just a quarter. Do you see that? So I don't know if nature did what nature needs to do there, but when I keep looking at them, I could see a big difference. Anyways, so that's just me digressing there. And here is that black, back in black sedum I planted with you guys. Just loving it. And friends, my planters are still holding on. Yes, just look at the coleus here, so pretty. And then the caladium too, just looking pretty. And I'm just leaving them alone until the first frost comes, and then I'll take out the caladium, and the coleus would just be garbage, right? But what I'll do, I'll probably take some clippings from here. I'll just take off the seed head. Then here we have more coleus, and all these I did from seeds, friends. Just look at this. They're just loving the weather still. And then here you have more coleus I did from seeds. And here's the alyssum, friends. Truly recommend alyssum in your garden. And then this is an elephant ear from Proven Winners. I'll take this out when the first frost comes. And the salvias are still doing well. And look here, friends, I have cornflower, this orange one. Look at this coming out. Yeah, so at this year the cornflowers are performing differently from normal. They just blooming non-stop. And as I said to you, most of these at this side here and behind here, those were self-seeded, or probably from the birds, who knows, right? And then here is this sedum I planted with you, doing very good. This one is the Adam Fire sedum. Yes, so this is what the back is looking like. And then look at the elephant ear bulb, right? Just looking so good. And I'm getting ready to clean out the pond. I think they're hungry. Do you see that? They know it's time to eat. So when I finish recording this, I'll be cleaning out the pond. And then this is what this side is looking like. Looking so pretty still, yes. And let's pan over here slowly. And look at this plant I made with a begonia, coleus, dusty miller. Still doing its thing, right? And then here we have, friends, caladium. Oh my goodness, caladium, strongly recommend these in your garden. They just keep blooming, giving you that beautiful color from the foliage. And then here we have more echinacea blooming for us again. Just look at that, friends, absolutely gorgeous. And then the hydrangea is there, already turned the color it needs to. And look what we have here. We have more Montauk Daisy. Yes, I have 3 sets in the garden here. I just love them. I just love them around this time of this year when you still have colors going on in your garden. Once again, strongly recommend them in your garden. And then here is the white rose of Sharon, so giving off some new blooms there, friends. Looking so good. And let me see if I could get between these 2 shrubs here. Alrighty, and then look at this one, friend. This is another Rose of Sharon from Perennials, and look at that, friends. It's giving off new growth up there. Can't believe it. Just look at that. It's doing what it needs to do. Alright, and then let's pan around here slowly. And look at these, friends, the impatiens. I told you how much I strongly recommend them, friends. They bloom all the way into frost. Just love them. And our fire and ice hydrangea is doing really good. It's supposed to be white, but obviously it changes color. And look at this huge beast sitting in there. So looking good, friends. And I noticed around this time a lot of the plants are putting on new growth, right? For example, the roses, they're just blooming non-stop. And here is this one. I think this one is a coral knockout rose, looking so pretty. And then when we go over here, you could see this one over here too. This one I think is the red one. I need to come in and deadhead these, but I had to get this tour done for you so you can actually see how the garden is looking. And then here we have more cornflowers, friends. They're just blooming non-stop, right? And just enjoying them in the garden. And I just saw something I have to share with you guys over here. Oh my goodness. This is the Eden rose. I think that's what it's called. I planted these from bare root rose from Home Depot. And look, friends, I have a new bloom here. Let me see the smell on it. Oh, lightly fragrant, I would say. But look at this, friends. I have a new bloom here. I'm so excited about this, yes. And I'm trying to train it to climb up the arbor right here. And here's the other one on this end here. But this is probably the 3rd time it gave me blooms for the season, so I'm so excited about that. It's blooming out and it looks pretty healthy. These were probably what, maybe 10 inches they were. Those were only $12.99, the bare root roses. But anyway, they're doing well. Very pleased about that. And then let me take you down here and I'm gonna share with you how the flamingo garden bed is looking. So friends, as you can see here, the celosia, they got bigger. Yes, look at this brain, so much bigger. And here we have the double knockout rose, still doing well. And the cleome, oh my goodness, this is just blooming non-stop. It's like it doesn't want to stop. Just love it for that. And then you could see the snapdragons blooming. This is the time for them. They love the cooler weather. And the sedum is doing well in the back there also. And let me not even talk about my Nandina, friends. Look how good it looks. I just love the colors in this. I did a video where I recommended Nandinas to you guys just from my own personal experience. I'll link that down below for you if you haven't seen the video. You can get them actually at Lowe's for $13 and change. They have different types there, different height, different colors you can actually get. And then let's not forget this guy here. Here is this celosia here, friends. Such a pretty color. It's beautiful. Definitely will be harvesting seed from them when the time comes. And in between here I can see some snapdragons. And then this is another blushing bright hydrangea. Look at the color on here, friends. Very burgundy, like a rich burgundy color. More celosia there. And you can see something went to my lily I planted, but it's still intact, yes. And then here we have the Gara still blooming, and you could see it put on some new growth here. As I said to you, the plants are just putting on more growth, especially the shrubs, right? The Nandina is just shining. And then here we have more celosia. I just love this. It's so pretty. Next year I'll be going nuts planting a lot more celosia in the garden bed because I really enjoy them this year. They're so easy to do. And friends, yes, I did them from seeds. Really, really easy to do from seeds. And then we have more growth on the rows over here, as you can see. Such a pretty color, isn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. But anyway, friends, I hope your garden is still looking good, but I just wanted to share with you the back and show you what everything is looking like now, especially the Montauk Daisy, right? Those stole the show. Let me take you back up here so you can get one more look of those daisies. All right, friends, here we are. Oh my goodness, I'm just loving it. And I love the color next to this dark coral, this heuchera. I just love the white popping next to the dark foliage there. Absolutely gorgeous. And I love how it spread itself in between there, right in the back there. Absolutely gorgeous. But anyway, friends, this is the backyard for now, what it's looking like in fall. And I'll be coming in and probably just doing some deadheading. I don't have too much to do, right? But I just wanted to share with you what it's looking like. And thank you so much for being here, and till next time, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much, friends. Cheers.